Screen by Monroe. Here's the teardrop. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Freak. Shoots from the baseline, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
He's off on the second. Lakers leading by 20. Russell kicks to Williams. It's Freak, top of the key. Back to Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year. Really an extraordinary game for Williams. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Carter Williams, the pass to Leonard. In the corner, Middleton with it. 5 to shoot. The turnaround, and good on the basket. Book it. Middleton's got 6.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Freak. He's putting up about 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Night in and night out, he's their #1 option offensively.
That's why he leads the team in scoring. Almost every play feels like it runs through him.
Russell kicks to Randall. Inside. And it's Freak missing. Bucks trail by 21. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Leonard dishes to Carter Williams. Leonard with the screen on Williams. Here's Carter Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Russell. Pass to Freak. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Lakers, #1. In 4th, the Bucks.
Because of the way these teams defend, Kevin, both of them can be competitive against any team in the league with that scratch-your-eyes-out defense.
And the first one at the line is good. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. P.J. Tucker comes in for Julius Randle. Kobe's checked in for Williams. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. And then for Milwaukee, John Enson's checked in for Leonard. Jabari Parker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the Bucks making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Free throw good, Freak. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Plumlee with the screen. Bayless the pass to Plumlee. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And Middleton kicks to Bayless. There's 1:47 left in the third. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Bryant dishes to Freak. Looking for Bass. He gets it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Plumlee with the screen. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Clarkson. Bayless the pass to Plumlee. Just 4 to shoot. Middleton inside the three-point line. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Plumlee with the screen. Parker inside, guarded by Freak. Parker drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Freak in at small forward. Russell is out there with Nick Young. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Dalembert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dishes to Monroe. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Monroe has been putting up some strong numbers. 10 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
The free throw drops for Monroe. A different look for Milwaukee. Hansborough's come in for Myers Leonard. And it's Vaughn in for Jared Bayless. And so Monroe nails both of them. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. The drive by Russell. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Nance. And that's now 18 points for Freak. Buck shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Russell against Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. Puts it up from 12. No good. Nance with some nice D.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Out to Monroe. Carter Williams against Russell. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Freak. The fadeaway will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Carter Williams, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Johnny O'Bryant, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Russell kicks to Freak. The fader. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now here's Carter Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
And Freak throws it down.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the wing on the left. Here's Vaughn, defended by Young. Vaughn gets the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Freak. High post try. Here's Dalembert. The shot is off.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Down low, here's Dalembert, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And here's Russell. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
I mean, he was lights out from deep. Some aerial mastery going on, guys. He spent a lot more time behind the arc than he usually does. Good call by the coaching staff to use him in that way. The defense was not expecting it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.